What's up, y'all? Doing great progress, great things. This video is about the male loneliness epidemic, and it's getting to a point where I just have to personally laugh at this shit. So please laugh with me. Ha! I have to laugh at this shit. Listen, ladies, I'm lonely, 30 years old, a virgin. I'm out here. I do not give no shits, bro. I'm happy with my life. I'm retired. I'm chilling. I wake up to no alarm clock. I'm living life blessed. I got food. I'm chilling. Nice life. I'm growing my YouTube channel. I'm being productive as a person, a live streamer, content creator. Hopefully, I do brand deals in the future, sponsorships, and all that stuff. And the money starts to rake in. What am I banking on? I'm banking on my personality. And I know out of 8 billion people in the world, maybe like 4 billion girls, 3 billion girls, I know for a fact there's a couple girls out there that are gonna love me and be addicted to me. The purpose of YouTube is to put my personality out there. Girls, they be able to vet check me, do a background check on me, and say, wow, this dude's not that bad. I can see myself with him. I can see myself creating a future with him. I can see myself playing endless video games with him, endless memes with him. I can see myself going shopping with him. I can see myself chilling with him. Holy shit, bro. There's people out there that can't go 10 minutes without using a phone, 15 minutes without using a phone. Find a dude that can talk and care about you. You see these women activists, women leaders. The wizard Liz, she got cheated on. Other girls being super promiscuous, showing bad habits in relationships. Bro, there was a girl I follow on Twitter, a prospector. She has a boyfriend, and then she posted a picture of her bending down in a dress, all like seductive and shit. And I'm sitting here like, you already have a man. You're attention seeking. I guess you want to upgrade because it's hypergamy, and I feel bad for the dude. I feel bad for the dude. He just doesn't entertain her anymore. You know, and when women get this clout, when women get the money, when women get more independence, they're out there. They want to be out there. They want to get the best husband they can possibly get. But at the same time, I'm a type of person where I want to be with someone I can build with. And hopefully when I build you up to a millionaire or like a million subscribers on YouTube or whatever it is, you rock with me and you stay with me and you love me because I helped build you up from the ground up. I helped build you up. These people, they go viral. They want to throw everything away. They want the best of the best. They don't care about the building blocks of life. And they get miserable in life. They get turned into cat ladies. They turn into hoes, baby mamas, and all this shit. I'm over here like, damn, bro. Like, you're really missing the vision. You're really missing the vision of what it's like to have a man beside you at all times that will care for you, nurture you, and like through sickness and health type of shit. You know what I'm saying? These dudes will abandon you. They will abandon you. I've seen many men abandon women as soon as they get cancer or an illness, whatever it is, and it's some fucked up stories on Reddit and shit. And I'm sitting here like, damn, bro, like you ain't put in the work to get into a relationship. You ain't put in the work. You ain't feel the spark. You ain't feel the love. You don't believe in twin flames. You're not even a spiritual man. You don't know nothing about love. You just think it's lust and their flesh, and all they go for is cooking food and babe making and all that shit. No, bro. No, bro. And the worst of the worst is coming out in the communities of men. I see on Reddit, bro. I started following some bad bitches on Twitter, and then Myron Gaines shows up on my Twitter, bashing women, talking about the biological clock, and that's their main argument. Women have a biological clock, man. And man, she's gonna be done at the age of 30. She's gonna be done at the age of 35, done at the age of 40. I don't think y'all understand, bruh. And for men, y'all gotta listen too. Us niggas, bruh, we go into our prime at the age of 30. I just entered 30. I'm about to go popping off 40, 50, 60, 70, whatever the fuck it is. I'm gonna be popping the fuck off. Will I lose my hair? Maybe. But hey, I might get some new tattoos. I might get some new clothes. I might start looking some hella fresh, you know what I'm saying? I might start popping out here with some chains and jewelry. I might start popping out here with like 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. I might start popping and get the clout and all that shit. But I can assure you guys, my content's not gonna change. I will be me, and I will die me. But I'm not gonna lie. When I start seeing the bitches start popping up for me in the club and shit, my mind's gonna be like, oh my fucking god, I'm in heaven. Oh my fucking god. I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I don't give a fuck. I'm aging with her and I'm gonna die with her, bro. These men do not deserve relationships, and I hope, bro, I hope in the future there's like a YouTube AI or like a social media AI that will scan up like your partner's like entire social media, their Twitter, their YouTube, their whatever, the search history, the cookies, all the messages, everything. You have to consent and all that shit, and it'll tell you like a Chat GPT response or a Grok AI response, and they'd be like, "Yeah, man. So after analyzing this dude, I can assure you that he's retarded, he's insane, he's misogynistic, he's homophobic, he's transphobic." It's disgusting, bro. It like hate breeds hate, bro. It's disgusting, bro. And then you put your impressionism onto your children, and they come out as haters, bro. Like even if we stop slavery and and it's not slavery, sorry. If we even if we stop racism, it would take like a couple of generations for the people that hated slaveries and hated the black people and all that stuff to breed out, to die out, right? And we'd hope that with relationships in high school and public school, as you get black friends, black women, black men, black whatever, and you see them in powers of higher powers of relation of institutions and shit, executives, vice presidents, and all that shit, we would hope that people would say, "Wow, we came far away. We don't have time for hate. That's my boss. I'm trying to get a promotion. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that money." And we can all agree that money runs the world. We can all agree on that. But these dudes out here, when they first resort to, her eggs, her biological clock, her nature, her face is gonna wrinkle, her face is gonna sag wherever it is, her tits are gonna rot or whatever the fuck they say, bro. Um, it's just ridiculous to me, bro. It's ridiculous to me that women put up with this shit, and I want you ladies to understand, bro. Like you should have this legislated into your relationship every fucking day. You will have to have like a 1 hour conversation with your spouse every fucking day. Every fucking day. I don't give a fuck if they're a video game addict, a gambling addict, a whatever addict. You have to have a conversation with your spouse, bro. Because most people will snitch on themselves and they'll tell you the truth. I love women. I love all women. I don't give a fuck. I love all women. Legal, of course. Of age, of course. But holy fuck, bro, I can't put up with this shit, bro. I'm surrounded by men that look like donkeys, bro. Men that look like jackasses across the board. And then these men be going hard on women, and I'm like, damn, bro. I have a mom that loves me. Damn, bro. I got cousins. I got a whole bunch of family that are women, and like they go out into the world, and then men like Byron Gaines out here bashing women and shit. I'm just sitting here like, these dudes don't deserve love. And I feel bad for the woman I get with them because they feel like, oh my God, it's a prize. I'm a prize. He chose me out of all these women. You must think I'm high value, high value, high value. There are some people who believe in true love, and then when they go out there in the streets, when they go out there in the cafes or the coffee shops or the walks or the parks, whatever it is, their heart is looking for love. And sometimes they feel that connection. It don't matter about her wealth. It don't matter about her job or career or whatever. It don't matter about any of that stuff. It matter about the connection. These dudes, well, our first date is an interview. What do you do for work? Okay, what do you bring to the table? What's your education? What's your this? What's your that? And I understand people want to build, and I understand it's a strong component of life. But holy shit, bro. Treating the first date as an interview is disgusting. Me, first date, fun. Second date, fun. Third date, fun. Around maybe like the sixth, seventh date, then I will ask her about her life, her all this, whatever it is. Or along the way, we can talk about that stuff. But it is disgusting, bro. And I can't imagine having a daughter into this world where so many men just be having these mentalities. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. And I made this short video out there to say to women, bro, there are good men out there. You just have to look for them. You have to be patient with it and don't rush into dating. Don't rush into love. Don't rush into all this shit because, bro, there are so many cheaters out there. It's disgusting and it gets normalized. This disgusting behavior gets normalized in the generation we live in. And I be thinking of shit. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm not gonna expose people, but damn, bro, like I know a lot of cheaters, bro, and I'm just like, damn, you lost a bit of respect in my heart, bro. Like I just felt that in my heart right now. My heart collapsed a little bit, but you could lose a little bit of respect, bro. You lose a little bit of respect, and people out there cheating when we have a generations to live in heaven, right? And we die and we go to heaven. We have generations and long lives to live. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, God's gonna remember that. Your friends are gonna remember you're a cheater. Your family's gonna remember you're a cheater. Your cousin's gonna remember you're a cheater. Everyone's gonna remember you're a cheater. And I'm just gonna sit here like, damn. I tried warning them. I tried telling them. I tried coming to peace with them, but they don't understand. A little bit of pleasure lost a long lifetime of respect. And women, I'm be telling y'all, if the men's friends be cheating, you gotta watch out for that shit. I don't cut off a lot of friends that be cheating and shit. I don't cut them off because I don't. How can I fuck with them on a mental level and be like, yo, bro, I be giving you advice. Don't cheat. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. And these dudes don't be listening. I'm just like, bro, if you're not gonna listen to my advice, we not friends. What's the point of me talking to you? Right? We're supposed to have a conversation and we're supposed to build each other's lives up as friends, as a duty as a man, right? As brothers in arms. We like it's not happening. So when these people make effort to chill me and shit, I just brush it off. I just brush it off. And to be honest, I ain't going to a lot of funerals, bro. I'm not going to a lot of funerals because I done seen how people grew up and how people fell off and they chose money, luxury, and the easy life of Tinder. They chose all of that shit over long lasting love and longevity and pureness of heart and all that shit. They done chose all that shit and I can't fuck with that, bro. I can't fuck with that. Anyways, bro, thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.